Hey guys, we're back for yet another reaction video, and tonight I'm going to be doing some more sporkles, and the topic of the sporkles will be countries of the world. So I'm going to try and list off all of the countries on planet Earth, and spoiler alert, I'm not going to be able to do it. This is going to be an absolute shit show because I do not know my countries. However, I thought it'd be fun to do this. Now, I say I don't know my countries, but at least I will be able to perform better than these people. I don't know if you've seen these type of videos before where someone interviews a bunch of people in a populated city, and all of these videos are in the USA. So this guy's American. He's asking other Americans basic questions that have to do with math or have to do with geography. This one's called "Can't Believe It. Gen Z Americans Can't Answer These Basic Questions." They're very funny videos because some of these people look very stupid when they answer these questions. So I know a couple of these questions involve geography, and one of them is, so they're American, and so this guy will ask them, what two countries border the USA? And at least in the videos, no one gets it. No one knows. And then another popular question is, name three countries besides the USA. And no one can do it either. Some people can't even name one. So some people don't even know what a country is. Now, I'm not at that level, but I'm pretty dumb. So I will be able to perform a little better than this, and we'll see how good I can do. So we are going to split this up into continents. I'm going to do it continent by continent so that I can actually see the countries, because if I look at the world map, it's going to be way too. The countries are going to be way too small. Now, I did do the full world map. I believe I did the full world map several months ago, and I don't remember what I got. I performed pretty badly. I don't even think I got half of them. Maybe I did get half. I don't remember, but it was a very poor showing. And I fully expect to have another poor showing today. Now, I did do a couple sporkles. I made 2 sporkle videos so far. And both of them I did amazingly well because I knew the topics at hand. I had them memorized and all this sort of stuff. The first one I did, I had to name off all 405 TV stations that I've ever picked up over the last 13 years. And I only missed 11 of them. So I got 97%. That was really good. And then the next one I did U.S. states, and I have all those memorized. There's a bit of a learning curve to get so I started off just listing them off. I have their names all memorized, but I didn't have all their locations memorized. So I wasn't sure exactly where everyone was. There were a few of them that I wasn't sure where they would fit in. But by the end of the video, I managed to learn that information, and I didn't miss a single question. But I'm going to be missing a lot of questions here. Now, I did make fun of those people who were on the YouTube videos that I was talking about, them being interviewed and they were giving dumb answers to questions. However, they were Americans. I'm not trying to pile on to Americans. That's just what that was the topic of the video. But I can sympathize with the Americans, also with myself being Canadian, because look at how big Canada and America are and the US are. These countries are absolutely huge. So if you live in the USA, why do you need to know where any other country is? I mean, the US is so big. I'm assuming most people never even leave the US. So it'd be nice to know some basic geography, but if you live in the U.S., there's really no reason why you would need that. You only have Mexico below you and Canada above you. And for us Canadians, I feel like there's even less reason to know about geography because we literally only have the U.S. under us. So I can sort of sympathize with the people for giving dumb answers because I mean, really, there's not a real reason to know about all this geography stuff. Whereas you compare it with people in Europe, I almost closed the window there. I mean, look at how many countries there are. And this is probably a smaller area than the US as well. So I'm assuming like Europeans or people in Africa or even Asia, they will generally know more about geography than people in North America, South Americans as well. But I mean, because the countries are quite small compared with the U.S. So if you just memorize all the countries of Europe, if you're European, you memorize all the countries of Europe. How is that much different from being American and memorizing all of the U.S. states? I mean, there are 50 states, so that's a lot of places to memorize. And there are 47 countries in Europe, so very similar. So we're going to do this eventually. We're going to go North America first. Okay, so I live in North America. I live in Canada. However, I don't know all the countries in North America. I didn't even know this was North America. I feel like when I was in school, I was taught that there was a North America, there was a South America, and there was a Central America. I thought there were 3 continents of the Americas. I don't know if I'm misremembering, but apparently there's like 23 countries in North America. I don't even know if I can name 12 of them. But we're going to try. And I have to remember to turn off the timer because I don't want to be... I want to sort of try and get this on my own. Okay, so let's do this. Play the quiz. We will resize. Okay. Obviously, Canada is one of them. That's where I live. USA, I didn't even have to write it out. I just wrote USA and it did it. Now up here, this is Greenland, which is apparently not a country. It's part of Denmark. Apparently, I read about this actually recently. Is it an autonomous country? I think that's what it was called. I'm maybe getting stuff mixed up. Okay, so I got 2 out of 23 so far. Now this is Mexico. So I've been to the USA. I've been to a couple different places, but we drove through there twice when we were moving from Ontario here over to St. John's, Newfoundland over here. We drove there, and then when we moved back, we drove back and we went to a couple different places in the US. I've also been to Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan, which is up here, for a soccer tournament when I was a little boy. And then I've also been to Mexico. My parents, when I was 10, my parents were supposed to go there for a vacation. And then my dad had to bail on the vacation because he had to work, coincidentally, in Mexico. So I ended up going with my mom, just me and her, for like the first 3 days or something. And then we met up with my dad for the last 3 days. And I remember we stayed in the city Merida, like inside the city. We didn't stay at a resort or anything. We stayed at a hotel in the city. I remember it was just absolutely insane. It was just so busy. The cars were just... I remember the driving was very, very insane. And so we went to a few different places in Merida. And I remember there was this little group, there was a group of kids. I was 10 years old at the time. Group of kids who sort of, I hung out with a little bit with my mom. One of them was missing a leg, so he had a crutch. And they didn't speak English, but we had a pack of playing cards. And we would play War, that card game War. And at the end of the trip, when my mom and I we left, we gave them the pack of cards. I remember that. And okay, so those are the 3 countries I know in North America. But I've also been to Belize. Belize, I believe, is right here. This little country there. Yeah. The reason I was there was because we stopped at Belize first in the plane. I never left the plane. We never left the plane. We just stopped there at the airport, and then we flew to Merida from there. I think Merida's like around here or something. Now, I have no idea what everything else is. I think Guatemala Guatemala is in North America, right? Guatemala is like along here, right? Guatemala? How do you spell that? Yeah, okay, so that was Guatemala. Good. Now, but I literally don't know what anything else is. Anything right here. This is crazy. You know, some countries I do know the names of them, but I might forget the names. And then other countries I don't even know their names at all. Like I've literally probably never heard of them. This right here is Cuba. I know that much, right? And then, what the hell is this? I feel like Haiti. Oh, Puerto Rico is somewhere here, isn't it? Right? How do you spell that? Puerto? Is it Puerto? Or is that considered part of the U.S.? Yeah, I'm assuming it's considered part of the U.S., right? Haiti is definitely in here. Like, I don't know any of these. So I'm just going to start writing stuff. Haiti. Where's Haiti anyway? Haiti is right here. Okay. Jamaica, I think, is down here too, right? Where's Jamaica? Jamaica's right here, apparently. What about Trinidad and Tobago? Is that down here too? Trinidad and Tobago. I guess it isn't. I don't know why Cyprus came to mind. Cyprus. This is a pretty big country, comparatively. Now, what about like Barbados and stuff like that? Is that down here? Barbados. It's right here. Oh, what about Bermuda? Is that a place? Bahamas? Oh, Bahamas? What? Bahamas is right next to Florida? What? I had no idea. I thought of something. It's sort of like Cuba, but it's... What about the Dominican? Dominica. What about Dominican Republic? Is that Dominica? Dominican Republic. Okay, no, that's different. Oh, is that what this is? I think it is. Okay. Now, oh, I did 12. I did better than I thought I would do. If I get one more, then I'll do better than I thought I would do. Bermuda, Bahama. I'm thinking of that Beach Boys song. What about Antigua? Is that a place? Antigua. Like there's a pretty big one right here. Like this one right here. And then there's a bunch right here that I don't even know. I mean, once I see the names, I'm gonna realize how stupid I am. Belize, Guatemala, Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Bahamas, Cuba, Dominica, Barbados. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. There's one in here that I know the name of, and I can't think of it. This one is right off of South America, and I know what this is called too, but I can't think of it. Good God. Now, Ecuador, I think, is in South America, right? Yeah. Ecuador. Peru is in South America. I don't know why I can't think of any of these places here. Costa Rica. Yay. Oh, that was that one. Okay. So I've officially done better than I thought I would do on North America. You know, I'd like to do these sporkles again some other time after I memorize all the countries. That's something I'd like to do as well. Memorize all the countries. I think there's over 200 of them, right? I can't even think of the rest. I know there's like, these are little islands that people go to for vacationing. Trinidad and Tobago isn't down here? I'm thinking of the Olympics. So I know Jamaica are really good at short distance running. Oh, what about the Virgin Islands? No? French Guiana? Is that a thing? French Guiana? I might have to quit right now. Nothing is coming to mind. Costa Rica, Belize. I don't know where I was in Belize. It was just, it was an airport. Remember it being very hot there? This is a pretty poor showing to start off the video. I'm gonna have to give up. Okay, Antigua and Barbuda. What? St. Kitts and Nevis. Never heard of it. St. Lucia. I've heard of it. Grenada. I've heard of it. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Is that what that says? I'm having a hard time reading this. Oh, I did write Trinidad and Tobago. What? I must have misspelled it. Okay, so I mean, I got that one. El Salvador, I've obviously heard of that. Honduras, heard of that. Nicaragua, heard of it. Panama, okay. So all of these I've heard of, except for St. Kitts and Nevis. Yeah, a bunch of these I've never heard of. Or at least I've only heard of them once, and they never stuck with me. So, okay, that's my continent. I did a little better. Yeah, right, 75%. Bunch of liars. Or I'm just stupid. I'm probably just stupid. I did get more than half, better than 50%. So I guess that's a win. Okay, let's go to the next one. I guess we're doing South America now. All right. There's only 12. I'm definitely getting more than 6. 100%. Oh shit. By the way, what was this one right here? This one right here was, oh, that was Trinidad and Tobago? Oh, I didn't think it was that. I thought it started with a P. And it wasn't Panama. Yeah. Yeah, that's really stupid of me. Okay, well this should definitely, well, at least this part is definitely memorizable for me. Now, getting all these little islands, I think all the little island stuff, I'm never going to remember. No offense to anyone who lives here. It's just, I mean, I live in Canada. Look at how big Canada is. Why do I need to know anything else? So that I can do sporkles and people will think I'm cool because I know a lot about sporkles, because I get a lot of right answers on sporkles. Okay, so let's turn the timer off. We'll go into practice mode. And let's start. Oh, screw off. Okay, so the big one is Brazil. I know that much. Brazil, good. Now, oh, I forgot to mention this actually. It's not just about getting the countries right. I also want to be able to point them out on the map. That's part of the challenge as well. So we're going to get to Africa soon, but you know, I plan on doing this video for like a week or two, and I didn't practice, but I was trying to think of different countries that I knew the name of, and I knew I was going to do it by continent. So I got to Africa, and I was just trying to think of all the African countries I knew, And I do know a few African countries. However, part of the challenge is to point them out on the map. I was trying to think of where these African countries were, and there were literally only 2 African countries that I knew where they are on a map. So Africa is like down here. It's one of the last ones. When we get there, it's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, so there's Brazil there. This one is Argentina. I know that much. Argentina. Now, I don't know if Chile is right here, right next to it. Chile and Argentina go very far south. They almost reach Antarctica. So I'm just curious, how cold does it get down here? I mean, it is really close to the water, so I'm assuming it doesn't get super cold. But I do know that in Chile, it does get snow occasionally on like the high peaks and whatnot in the mountains. This one I believe is Peru. I only have 4. I'm running out. I think this is Ecuador. This is Ecuador, isn't it? It's just a little one. Yeah. Okay, but what the hell is this? Okay, Bolivia just came into my mind. I don't know if that's in South America or if it's in Europe. I also don't know what this is. Okay, Paraguay and Uruguay are like right here, right? But I don't know which one they are. Paraguay is there, so Uruguay must be this. Oh, Uruguay's here. You Are Gay is here. Simpsons reference. I would have thought they were touching. So I don't know what this is. Is Bolivia even in South America? Oh, that's Bolivia. Okay. Hey, I'm up to 8. That's, what is that? That's 75%, right? What the hell are these? Venezuela. I know that's one, right? I don't know where it is, but I know that's a place. Venezuela. Okay, so 3 left. I'm honestly shocked that I have this many. What is this? This is a big one. It's right next to North America. Venezuela. And then we have these 2 up here. So sometimes I think about the Olympics and various like jerseys in the Olympics uniforms. And I also think about other world sports like, the World Cup, that sort of stuff. Because I've watched that occasionally, and that's how you learn about countries, I feel like. So I got 9 pretty quickly, but now I've run out of countries. Ecuador, Venezuela, Brazil. What's another good country at soccer that lives down here? Like Cyprus is a country, right? Am I crazy? What the hell's this? This thing right here, that's not part of South America? What? Huh? Oh, that's Trinidad and Tobago, is it? Is it? No. What's this? It's grayed out, so it's obviously not... I don't know. Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina, Brazil. I definitely know these 3 countries, but I can't think of their names. I'm also thinking now about, so I used to play online Doom on Zdaemon, and when you would like click on a server in the server launcher in the list or whatever, it would show all the players that are connected to the server, and it would have their country with their flag there. So that was a good way of learning the countries as well. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to think of the different countries. South America. So what is this right here? Is that part of Ecuador or what? Yeah, I've run into another roadblock. I might have to give up on this. Isn't this like the Virgin Islands? Down here? Or French Guiana or whatever? Oh, Colombia, of course. And there's Guyana. Okay. Suriname? What? Okay, these two I did not know at all. Colombia, I've obviously heard of Colombia. I should have got that one. Also, because of British Columbia, that's a province in Canada. So I missed out on this one. These I would never have gotten. Never. Okay, so this one I did very well. You are all liars. I refuse to believe this. They like practiced before, and then they took the test. Okay, so I don't know if we're doing good, but I did much better on this one, on South America, than I did on North America. So let's go to Europe. Let's turn the timer off. Practice mode. 47. All right. God damn it, man. I just want to fucking... Okay. There you go. Okay, so... Yeah, see right here. This is not England. England isn't a country, by the way. This is United Kingdom. Yeah, so England is not a country. Wales is not a country. What else? Northern Ireland isn't a country. And that's 3. Scotland? Yeah. Those aren't countries. They used to be countries, but they're not anymore. And yet people still call them countries. Let me know in the comments if you disagree. What in the shit is this? Is that Iceland? Okay, that makes sense. So I do know some European countries. I've never been to Europe. I've never been to South America. I've only been to Mexico, US, and Canada. So, yeah, I don't know. I've never been here, but I do know what some of them are. This is Ireland, obviously. Now, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get out of 47. How many I know where they are on the map is probably around 10. How many I'll actually pick up? I'm hoping to get 20. It's quite possible I can't even get 20, though. That would be pretty bad if I couldn't get 20. Okay, well, let's just keep going. Now, I think this is France. And I think this is Spain. And I think this is Portugal. I feel like Portugal is on the coast. Right? Okay, let's try Portugal. Yeah, okay. Because there are these Portuguese telenovelas that I watch with these insanely hot chicks. And some of them are like on the coast. And so that's what makes me think that Portugal's on the coast. I don't even speak Portuguese. I just like watching them for the girls. So this must mean this is Spain, right? Okay, so I got 5 and I knew where they are. Now this has to be France. Right. Now I would have thought Germany is bigger than France, but I guess that shows just how stupid I am. I think this is Germany. And so that would mean one of these is Denmark. So that must mean this is Belgium, right? So if this must be Denmark, right? This looks too big to be Denmark. Am I crazy? I thought Denmark was small. Why isn't Greenland in here? Because Greenland is part of Denmark. I guess because they didn't want to zoom out What did I say this one was? Oh, Netherlands. One of these is the Netherlands. I think Netherlands is this one. I know the Netherlands is right on the coast, right? I didn't know the Netherlands was right off of France, though. Okay, let's just write Germany. I know that's Germany. And I'm pretty sure that Belgium is underneath Germany. So let's do that. Fuck! God damn it. I thought this was Belgium. Okay, well that must mean that this is Netherlands. Because Netherlands and Belgium and Germany are all together, right? This one right here, it just came to me. I think that's Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Is it? Doesn't even say. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's Luxembourg. Okay, so I missed one. Belgium, I thought it was down here. I don't even know what this is then. All right, well, let's do... Netherlands must be here. Denmark is up here then. Because Denmark is sort of Scandinavia-ish. I think sometimes it's considered to be Scandinavia. Sometimes it's not. Maybe it always is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's one of these that's not considered to be Scandinavia. I don't know. But let's do... I wonder if it accepts Holland. It doesn't. The Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands right there. Now, my mom was born in the Netherlands. She was born in Rotterdam, I believe. She moved over to Canada when she was 11, I think. So I'm half Dutch. I've never been to Netherlands. My sisters have, but I have not. Okay, so 9 out of 47, I've known where they are. I think that's pretty good. Let's try. I know where Samora are as well. This one right here, I know that's Italy. It looks like a boot. This one right here, I used to know what it is. I used to watch these GeoGuessr videos on YouTube, so that has helped my geography a little bit, but I've sort of forgotten a bunch of it. And it's kind of stupid that I don't know what this is. Now, I'm assuming this is Russia, but like Russia's a part of Europe? But then Russia's also a part of Asia? What? Honestly, I thought Russia was its own continent because it's so fucking huge. Like, look at it. Gigantic. So let's do Russia. So I think this is Ukraine. Does that mean that this is Poland? I'm saying this is Ukraine. Okay. And I think this is Poland. Fuck. I thought Poland bordered Russia. Apparently not. Clearly I don't know my history either because of the world wars. So I've missed a couple, yeah. But I still know where a couple of them are. One of these is Latvia. I know my Scandinavia as well. I think this is Latvia. This is Latvia or Lithuania. I don't know which is which. And there's Estonia as well. I think that's these three. So I'm going to say No, I feel like Latvia is the middle one. Yes, I knew that. Lithuania is up here. Piece of shit. Okay, well, I did know what they were, but I had Estonia and Lithuania switched. Okay, now this, is it Belarus? I'm assuming it is because Belarus has to border Russia. Yeah. All right. Now, yeah, so this is Sweden, I believe, and this is Finland, and this is Norway, right? Norway, Finland. Fuck. I got my Sweden and Finland mixed up. I'm shocked. And then Denmark's down here. Okay, well, I got 22. Not too bad. There's still a whole bunch. I feel like this big one is Turkey. Yeah. Turkey spelled like that, but it accepted it like the bird. And then I do know more, like more names, but I don't know where they are. Okay, it just came to me. I know what this is now. This is either Austria or... It's Austria. Or Switzerland. Okay, so it's not Austria. It must be Switzerland. Okay. Because I knew, like, on the border that there was some French in Switzerland. And that's because of the GeoGuessr videos that I used to watch. Okay. Making progress. I feel like I should just start naming off countries because I don't know where any of these are. I don't know where any more. But I have names in my head. I just don't know where they are on the map. So I think I'm just going to start naming off countries. Slovenia. Where is Slovenia? Right down there. Serbia. Home of Djokovic. Tennis player. That's it. Czech Republic. Czechia. What else? Yugoslavia. Is that that's not a place anymore, right? The former Yugoslavia? I guess not. I'm stuck in the 80s or the 90s. Come on, Hungary. I think Hungary's the big one here, isn't it? No. What's the big one? Slovakia. No. What's the big one? There's a bunch down here. Romania's one. Oh, Romania. Okay. Romania, Bulgaria. And then what about all these other ones? I've got 32. Honestly, I think that's more than I thought I would get. So now I'm thinking of like hockey teams. Who plays hockey in Europe? I'm thinking of hockey players and where their hometown is. Slovenia, there's where is it? Slovenia, there's the captain for the Los Angeles Kings. What's his name? He's from Slovenia. What the hell is his name? Anze Kopitar. Amazing player. Bulgaria. What's between Ukraine and Romania? There's a whole bunch of stuff down here that I just can't think of. Now, what about like places like Israel? Is that in Europe? No. Is that in Asia? I'm trying to think of the GeoGuessr episodes that I've watched because they did a lot of this and I can't think of it. North Macedonia. That was one that I remembered. Okay. I only remembered it from GeoGuessr. Like a lot of these I will probably recognize. Some of them I will... What about regular Macedonia? No, okay. Madagascar? Is that a place? Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Czechia. Yeah, these ones I can't think of right now. I said Romania. For some reason, I think there's one of these starts with the letter U. Maybe I'm just thinking of Ukraine. I don't know. What about United Arab Emirates? Okay, that must be in Asia as well, or Africa. I don't know. I think that's over here. So I guess that would be, I don't know what continent it would be in, but it's like beyond Turkey. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give up. I can't think of the rest, which is really pathetic because there's definitely, I know some of these. I can't think of them right now. Okay, it's probably just give up, I guess. Oh, fuck you. Croatia, I should have got that. Moklova, no way I would have got that. Liechtenstein, I remember that name from the GeoGuessr. I wouldn't have remembered. Monaco, Andorra, no. San Marino, Vatican City. Vatican City is a country? Okay, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I mean, Kosovo, Albania. I should have got that. Malta, that's the one I wanted to know. I knew Malta was right off of Italy. Greece, of course. I'm stupid. Oh, there's Cyprus. Cyprus is a place. I misspelled it. I don't know if I did it for Europe. I did do it for North America and South America, I think. Yeah, so I definitely should have got Greece, Albania, and Croatia. And Malta. Moldova, I didn't know. And the rest I just don't know. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I do know that from like the Olympics. But I don't think I would have remembered that. So what did I get? Hey, I got pretty close to the average score. Little close. I mean, people are lying, but I got pretty close. So I'm doing not bad. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. Better than I thought. Like, I don't deserve to be on those YouTube videos that show really stupid people. Okay, so what are we doing now? What is this? Asia. Okay. 49. Ugh. So I'm just looking at the map here. This is definitely going to be worse than Europe. I'm definitely going to be performing at a worse ability. Let's go to practice mode and let's start. Oh, God. Okay, so this is Russia. This big one is Russia, obviously, biggest country in the world. This one is... Wait a minute. I think this is Kazakhstan and this is Mongolia, right? Now, it's hard to spell Kazakhstan because there's an H in there somewhere. Is it right there? Kazakhstan? Oh, I didn't write an H in there and it accepted it. Whatever. Thank you. This is Mongolia. I know that much. This is China, obviously. This must be North Korea and South Korea, right? North Korea and South Korea. This has to be Japan. All right there. Okay. Doing okay so far. 7. Now, I know there's a Kyrgyzstan. Oh, is this the one that has all the stands? Kyrgyzstan, and there's also Kyrgyzstan. But I don't know how to spell those. But I feel like one of those is right under Kazakhstan. I don't know, though. This one I think is India. Yeah, okay. That one I know. I mean, these are kind of big countries. What are they? I think like Iran is over here. Iran and Iraq, right? But I don't... Afghanistan as well. Okay. I don't know where they are, though. Maybe I'll just start writing stuff. Iran, Iraq. Oh, okay. So they're over here. I would have thought they were over here. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, these ones I don't know where they are. I'm just writing the names. Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan. It's right there. Okay. What about Sri Lanka? It just came to my head. All right. What about United Arab Emirates? Has to be here. UAE. Okay. What are the other stands? Tajikistan. Tajikistan? Okay. I got that. Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Come on. That's a place. I swear it's a place. Now, what about Israel? Is Israel here? Does that mean Palestine is here too? Okay. What is around it? Jordan is around it. Lebanon. Okay, what's the rest of this? Turkey's not part of... So Turkey is a part of... What? This is just like the previous one. So Russia and Turkey are both part of Asia and Europe? That's not confusing. So what is under Turkey? And then we got a bunch of countries right here as well. And then more right here. Yeah, this is not going to be... So let's see if I can get 25. Oh, there's a bunch down here that I know. Well, a few, I should say. I don't know where they are, but I know names. So Malaysia. There's Indonesia. There is... I keep thinking of Senegal, but that must be in Africa. Philippines. Must be just one. Come on. Screw off. Philippines is right here. Stop screwing around. Is it the Philippines? Come on, man. Philippines. You are a piece of shit. Obviously, I'm spelling it wrong, right? Oh, there was a double P. I see. Whoops. All right. And there's some more over here. What about Bahrain? Okay. There's a bunch. Vietnam. Cambodia. Is Hong Kong its own place? No. What about Taiwan? Okay. 27. That's better than half. I'm honestly fine with that. I'm fine with my current knowledge. My current level of knowledge about Asia. That's fine with me. I do know more, though. Oh, Pakistan. Okay, what else? I did India, yeah. Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan. I swear it's Kyrgyzstan. That one's going to bug me. I don't know I don't know what the real name is. Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India. There's a bunch here. I should know some of them at least. So we got Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. Okay, that looks like everything's here. Everything here is gotten. So what's this one? Yeah, I think I'm running out of steam on Asia here. Some of these I should definitely get, but I can't think of the names right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up. That's unfortunate. Holy shit, look at all the ones I missed. Thailand, of course. Singapore, yeah. This I would never have gotten. The Maldives. I mean, I've heard of it, but I wouldn't have got it. Yemen, I should have got that. Oman, no. Qatar, or Qatar, whatever. I should have got that. Syria, yeah. Georgia, okay. Armenia, yeah, definitely. Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, yeah, Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so I missed the Z, and it has two Y's, so I didn't spell it properly. Bhutan, Nepal. Oh, Nepal. That's where the fucking what's the tallest peak? Mount Everest is in Nepal, is it not? Should have got that. Myanmar, Bangladesh. Yeah, definitely I should have picked up some of these, but some of them I accept that I just don't know. Next time I'll study and I'll try and do better. Some of these, like Timor-Leste, never heard of it. Literally never heard of it. No offense, but how am I supposed to know that place? As a dumb Canadian, how am I supposed to know that place? Thailand, I definitely should have got. Yeah, so definitely some embarrassing misses here. And it's only going to keep getting worse. Now, once we hit Africa, it's just going to be a complete embarrassment on my part. So this is Oceania. Now, I know a couple. I'm just trying to think here. I think I know 4. And that's it. Okay, so let's turn the timer off, practice mode, and let's play. So obviously Australia is one of them. Okay, then we have New Zealand. Okay, like what about Samoa? Is Samoa here? Okay, that one I thought it was right next to Australia, but apparently it's up here. Okay, so I knew where 2 of them are. And then this one right here, this is Papua New Guinea. I know that. Come on. How the hell? How do you spell these fucking places, man? I know it's Papua New Guinea. I know for a fact that it's Papua New Guinea. Is Tasmania a place? Like, I literally have no idea what any of these places are. Tasmania is a place, is it not? Is that down here? Is Tasmania down here? Maybe it's down here. Samoa. Honestly, nothing is coming to mind except for that this is Papua New Guinea. Oh my God. Papua New Guinea. Okay. Fiji, I've heard of it. Tonga, I've heard of it. Kiribati, never heard of it. Marshall Islands, no. Micronesia, I've heard of it. Palau, Solomon Islands, I feel like I've heard of it, but like, are any of these places in the Olympics? Because I feel like there would be no reason for me to know. This one I should have picked up 100%. Papua New Guinea. It's just I didn't know how to spell it. This was an absolutely horrible showing on my part. These people are all lying. They're looking at a fucking globe. Vanuatu? What? Yeah, a lot of these places I haven't even heard of. Like, literally never. Okay, well, this is like getting really bad now. Just wait for Africa. All right, let's turn the timer off. This is going to be really, really bad. Oh, well, it's not going to be really, really bad. Because, well, it is in the sense that I know of where 2 places are. That's it. 2 countries in Africa. That's it. Maybe 3 if I get lucky. All right, so let's start. I have to resize my, or not resize, I've got to scroll down. It's hard to get it sort of centered in the window there. Okay, this one, South Africa. I know that. South Africa. South Africa. This right here, I believe, is Lesotho. Yeah, the only reason I know that is it's from the GeoGuessr videos. And I think this one right here is Eswatini. Yeah, okay, so I know 3, and that's it. Those are all the ones I know in Africa. Literally the only ones I know in Africa. How many are there? 54? Oh my God. So I'm just going to have to try and, okay, I'll try and get the other one that I think that I might know. So I know Egypt is in Africa, but where is it? It's like here or here, I think. I think I'm going to say here. Or is Egypt on the coast here? I honestly don't know. Okay, it's right here. So I know Chad is a place. Ethiopia. Apparently they have really good coffee. I don't drink coffee. What else? What else is in Africa? Mozambique. Holy shit, that's a big place. I didn't know that. Obviously, because I'm stupid. I know there's a Guinea here. There's a New Guinea as well. There's a New Guinea. Come on. Is there not? Jordan, that's not in Africa. That's in Europe or Asia. I forget which one. What the hell else is in Senegal? Okay. Oh, it was just on the tip of my tongue. What the hell is it called? Ghana. Okay. What else? What else is in Africa? I mean, this is really stupid that I can't even think of any. I can only think of 10 countries in Africa. I don't even have a fifth of them yet. Okay. Try and think of long-distance runners. Kenya. Ethiopia. What else? Who else are the really good long-distance runners? Mozambique. This is so pathetic. Oh my God. I can't think of any of them. African countries. What are African countries? Oh my God, pathetic. I knew where 3 of them were. And I also got 8 more on top of that. And I'm still missing a whole bunch. I'm missing 43. This is definitely when I hit give up on this one, I'm going to realize how stupid I am just by... Why is this blacked out, by the way? I guess another country owns this country. But yeah, once I realize the ones I missed, some of them I'm just going to be so embarrassed about. Nothing is coming to mind. Wow. I deserve to be on one of those YouTube videos. Moron Canadian can't name more than 11 African countries. That's the title. Holy fuck. Tunisia, Algeria, Libya. Yeah, definitely. Morocco, yes. I mean, so many of these I know. I never heard of this place. Nigeria, yeah. Mali, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, yes. Sierra Leone, I guess. Not really. The Gambia, Togo, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea. So there was another Guinea. What else? Angola, Namibia. Yeah, I should have got that. Botswana, I should have got that. Zimbabwe, should have got that. Zambia, yeah. Oh, there's Madagascar. Oh, okay. So I typed that for one of the other continents. Tanzania. Rwanda, I should have got that. Uganda, should have got that. Somalia, should have got that. Djibouti. I remembered about that country, but I don't know how to spell it. Democratic. Congo, of course. Republic. If I would have typed Congo, I probably would have got both of these. Uganda, Sudan, yeah. Same with Sudan. Eritrea. Central African Republic? What? Yeah, definitely a lot of these I should have picked up. A lot of these I know. Nothing was coming to mind. This would be a good continent to memorize. Because it has a few like little islands, but it's all basically just countries. Sort of similar sizes. Similar, not exact, but if I look at it like with the US states, so it's a country and then it's separated into states. I should be able to do that. Yeah, I'd like to be able to, yeah. I think I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start memorizing all of the countries. I really want to redeem myself because this was absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. This one especially. I just did so badly. Actually, in one of those YouTube videos, one of the guys, it's not just that guy who does these interviews. There are several of them, several different interviewers. And he was asking people to name one African country. And no one can do it. And then he gets an actual African, a guy from Africa. And the guy just lists off like all of them. And I did watch that video probably a few weeks ago, and it reminded me of a few countries. Like they didn't show him listing off all of them. He only listed off a few of them, but one of them that it reminded me of was Mozambique. Yeah, so next time I'll do this again, and then I will try and do better. I will try to do better. I'll try to redeem myself. Another good one. I did really good on South America. Yeah. What did I do in South America? I got really, 75%. And there's only 12 countries. This one should be like a slam dunk. I just have to remember Guyana and Suriname. Colombia I should know because I know that country. These ones I'm not familiar with at all. I just have to know where they are. And I have to memorize their names. Okay, so I've got some practicing to do. I also have a bunch of practicing to do on North America. Especially with all these little islands. Ugh. Okay. And then what else did I do? Europe. How did I do it? Oh, 70. I did pretty good on this one, considering how stupid I am. I think I can do this. It's going to get a little hairy in here because I'm not really familiar with a lot of these countries. Some of these countries, at least. I did pretty good on Europe, though. Asia. Yeah, there's definitely some ones that are going to be tricky to memorize. But I did pretty good. What did I get on this? 57. That's not that good, is it? And then Oceania. I did absolutely garbage on this. 3. I got 3. Okay, so in order to memorize these, I have to sort of do a continent by continent. And I'll memorize it. I'll do the sporcle. And then I'll keep doing the sporcles like every day. Try to, drill it into my brain what these countries are called. By the way, we have one sporcle left. It's the Antarctica one. Countries of Antarctica. 0 out of 1. I didn't even type anything. Correct. There are no human countries on Antarctica. How about you try another continent? Oh. Okay. So apparently there are 0. All right, well, I don't know if this was fun to watch. I honestly did have fun doing it, even though I performed extremely terribly, especially on Africa. I knew Africa was going to be an absolute shit show on my part, and I did not disappoint. But I need to tidy this up. I need to memorize all of the countries. So by the way, how many countries are there in the world? I know there's 200, but are there more than 210? I think it's 200 and teens. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's go to Google. I mean, I could just do it in here, but I'm just going to do it on my phone. How many countries are in the world? Oh, it's only 195. This total comprises 193 countries that are member states of the United Nations and 2 countries that are non-member observer states. The Holy See and the State of Palestine. Okay, the Holy See? What? I thought there were 200. I thought there were over 200, but I guess not. Okay, well, I could memorize 200. I feel like. All right, well, I guess I have some practicing to do. Yeah, I have some practicing to do now. Yeah, this was a much poorer performance than I did in my previous Sporkle videos, but I did enjoy it, and I'll try to be better.